This album, I, I don't really have much to say about it. It's Nas and DJ Premier. It's been a long time coming, and if it's trash, like honestly, that is the only thing on my mind right now. Is if this is garbage, this will be the biggest letdown in hip hop history. For some reason, my brain can't be positive and be excited because oh my God, I'm just so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Please be good. Please be good. These are legends, man. These are like goats. Nas is either number one or number two for me all time. Goes back and forth. DJ Premier. This is again all time list. He's like number one, number two for me as far as producers goes. Like these are goats for me. I am terrified. Oh my God, I could cry. I'm so scared, but I'm so excited. It's like it's a mix of both. Maybe the excitement comes from the fear. Maybe the fear comes from the excitement. I don't know. Let's just get into it. Like all this stuff. Yeah. Let's just. My life is real. Any features on here? Yeah, AZ. That's it. All right. 48 minutes. Let's go. Please, please, please be good. Great. I want a Prime 3. That's what I'm waiting for. DJ Premier's coming off the project with the Ransom.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate.
Nas coming off the 6 album run with Hit Boy.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this bitch deep, chain with some sick feet, corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV, I'm holding big heat, soloist, vocalist, maestro, this fish grease, rest in peace, Polo, he see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history, young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas, always playing some gangsta, who is there, they gon' say nah, look at us now, De La Mare, Ghost and Rick, big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live, martyrs if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help.
So as far as expectations for the album, I'm liking how he's kicking it off. He's kind of just spitting. He's not wasting time. I'm just gonna rap on this intro. I'm wondering, New York State of Mind 3, My Story, Your Story. So some of these titles got me thinking he's going to get into a storytelling bag, which would be disappointing if he didn't. I'm just kind of curious to hear what kind of sounds I'm going to be getting out of this album, because with Premier, it's kind of he's so versatile, but at the same time his style still has a signature. Like I feel like I could still tell a Premier beat, even though they all sound different. Also depends on who he's sampling and everything. Like his Prime stuff sounds completely different than what I'm hearing right now, or the stuff he does with Ransom, or whatever. I would love to hear Royce and Nas though. That would be nasty. That would be real nasty.
So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind.
I like that. What do you say? It was a classic before you heard it, but the spoiler was on my feature verses. So I think he was saying like, this album is a classic one before it even came out, and you can tell just by the quality of the features I've been putting out. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That was dope. I will say, like, as a song, this isn't like my favorite Nas song. It's just him rapping. Again, I'm hoping after this intro, like, it's a cool intro. It's cool. But I do want to get into like, I want to hear some songs that sound like, that are going to be in rotation for a long time, that sound like classic records, But this is a cool intro so far.
Morpheus on my bullshit. The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out, the shift starts. So let the fifth spark. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Damn, I just caught a buzz. Pulled another hit on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premier, you my nigga, because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew why tying up our baby shoes. What was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords.
I think I'm less worried. I'm less worried about this. That sample sounds. What is that from? Oh my god! I know what that is. It's gonna bother me. It'll click when I listen to it. But I guess I'm less worried about it being bad, and more so it being just cool. And them kind of just resting on their laurels. Like, I'm Nas, I'm DJ Premier. Here's some beats, rap on them. Like, and they think that's sufficient. Like, that's what the intro gave me, was just like, oh, here's a beat. Here's Nas, he's rapping. All right, cool. Let's just do that for 25 tracks or however many, 18 tracks, however long this is. 15. That would bother me. So I hope it's not that. I hope we get some classic records out of this.
Yo, Prim, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge, at ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings, billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze, VSOP's freeze. Let's go Pablo, silked out in Cabo.
Oh, so smooth.
The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you come from less, you learn particular plots. From whipping the pots, checking in on parlays or parfaits, how my days start. We on player shit. Dinner's cup, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial killer threat. Turn ether to Ethereum, y'all wanna bet? I got a crypto key,
Turn ether to Ethereum, you want to bet?
Then I flip that key to digital cash word.
No, he's talking. He's talking. I mean, and he backs it up. I mean, what did he just do recently? I know he did that like $1 billion casino deal or whatever in Queens, but something more recent. Yeah, I don't know. Google Nas and money, and something's gonna come up. Yeah, he's been making big moves. So yeah, he's living what he's talking about.
But then I get bored of that. It's too small. I'm off.
And he sounds real smooth on it.
Now, Midtown, where the office at? Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
The boom, the bip, the boom, bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his
I do like this for Nas though, coming from Hit Boy to this, because it's just such a drastic difference in sound.
They see no freakniks. DC Howard homecomings and wild weekends. Youngsters said when I'm grown I'm coming. Then got grown, start clubbing and doing drugs. We wasn't. When I was young I only wanted Moet. I only saw the next 10 minutes. ADHD I guess. Things unchanged. Now I wanna add an extra zero. Be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 go 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4 weapons.
Pow, pow.
This ain't no contract killers, this ain't the drug trade. No chainsaws, cocaine wars, no blood stains. I'm from the block with a chain, this a new blockchain. But my portfolio is many things. From quantum computing to biotech, cause it's life improving. Degradable plastic trash removing. And when the market is down, it's like a hustle when no coke is around. Your palm itch when opportunity's found. It's Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay criminal lines down over.
I'm loving what he's saying and what he's talking about. He's talking about accumulating wealth and, through it turned Ether to Ethereum. So his success from Ether, one of his biggest records, into Ethereum cryptocurrency. Like he's talking about important things. I still have the same feeling from the intro. It does feel like, okay, DJ Premier beat, all right, now it's rap. And I think that's why Prime was a classic with Premier and Royce, and Prime 2, same thing. I think Royce approaches these Premier beats differently. He doesn't just look at them as, okay, they're beats, they're these raw hip hop beats, I'm gonna rap on them. He brings a certain level of musicality to them and creativity to them that I feel like a lot of artists don't bring. As good as they are rapping, like Ransom is an incredible rapper, but he didn't bring that same sense of musicality and creativity that Royce brings to Premier beats. And right now I'm having the same, I would have the same critiques of these first two tracks. They're cool, they're good. Nas is rapping, Premier beat sounds dope, but I'm looking for something a little bit more substantial.
More bass.
The boom, the bip, the boom, bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay down digital lines over more bass.
I do like that line where he said the blockchain line. I like that.
Yo, Preem, play me that Billy Joel joint.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood.
You can't just name your song New York State of Mind 3. This one has to, might have knocked this one out of the park. If not, I don't know.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Steel toe, construct, walk, Nike shorts at night at court. Stress and cut your life short.
Wait a minute.
I'm from egg rolls and duck sauce, where the feds rolled on duck short. City
Oh, I love that.
Plenty talented kids, stay blessed, gamble and make bets. Throw on some DMX's words, they live in all of us. Some get deported, some die young, but it's all a rush.
It's not at all what I thought it was gonna sound like.
My friends. And now our goals is that our sons don't end in juvenile pens. Rikers should be closed, MDC the beacon, where ICE if you real, or they rob you upon your pieces. If you was locked
It's so dark.
It's a different place now. They building hotels where it once was a devil's playground. Michelin stars cool, but the streets is cooking that beef stew, that chopped cheese too. Screwface how we smile. They want us gone, but that's fine, cause we really outside for now and all time. That New York state of mind.
Some folks like to get away.
That was super interesting. I love like the production, like, and Nas, as far as the content goes, he matched that perfectly, kind of describing
What is
the neighborhood and how it evolved. Yeah, no, this is super dope.
Mets, Yankees,
I'm assuming he's gonna go back into it.
Nets, Giants, Islanders, Rangers.
Would be interesting if you flipped it into something else though. If
And
it
we got
changed the tone a little. Okay, no, same thing.
Pull-ups and dips on scalpelings, potholes still be hard on our whips. Never ending nightlife, supermodels events, some art galleries. I could name some clubs that no longer exist. The limelight, the tunnel,
The imagery, bro. Nas is like second to none when it comes to that.
Fly, wave in the sky. If you was made it and why, they wouldn't trade it to the day that you die. The most hated, and I think we know why. Now
Yeah, Nas, as far as like imagery goes, it's like him, Joel Ortiz, Elzai. Those are probably my big three as far as like being able to paint a picture and being as descriptive as possible. Him and Joel Ortiz and Elzai are the top three in my opinion, like all time. I love the way Joel does it. If you listen, Joel Ortiz has an album called Mona Lisa. Check that out. That is incredible as far as the imagery goes, but just in general, he always has been great. But Mona Lisa, I think, is like, he has some songs in there that are like the peak of storytelling, in my opinion. Same with Elzai. He has an album 2016 called Lead Poison. The storytelling on there, that's like a masterclass in storytelling. Like if you want to just get into storytelling hip hop, I would point you there. Like every single song is a different concept, different story. It's amazing. Yeah, And then Nas, his catalog speaks for itself. It's Nas.
Now, rappers we know as legends drift and float to heaven. Some are living in present day. I miss 87 and Queens was a teen, then a kid with a chain holding a pen and wrote pain. We'll never see this again. So I let ring replace the peepholes. I'm suited in boutique clothes with just a kind to defeat foes.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it's a callback to the it's that first to the first New York State of Mind song. Okay. Again, I'm gonna sound like a dead horse. I like this because I like how unique the tone is. It's not just it's not just like a random Premier. Like there's a tone to it. There's a concept to it musically, like on the production side, and then also rapping side. Like it's very conceptual and very, these have concepts too. I'm not saying they don't have concepts, but like tones. They have tones and goals. It felt like it felt produced. But at the same time, again, musically, I'm waiting for something that, like, I want to feel hooked by something. 30 tracks in, I'm not necessarily hooked by anything. Don't know what that was. That sounded loud. I don't feel necessarily hooked by anything. I don't even know if I want to favorite this, to be honest. It's good. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on the favorites, because the way this is sounding right now, this might be an album I might need to run back a few times before I decide on favorites. But we'll see.
Third time, that New York state of mind. Wipe your feet when you step in my house, though.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Let them know.
Oh, who else dropped tonight?
Yeah.
Oh. Who else dropped tonight? Somebody, I'm blanking. I don't know. It'll pop up eventually. Disculpe, por favor.
Okay, we gotta go deep, deep, deep to the underground.
Take every breath out of my body if I don't stay real. For life, yeah. Turn it up.
I need to go to bed. I got jujitsu tomorrow at like 12. But I gotta see it through.
Welcome to the underground, that basement life, way underneath the earth. Dig up dirt, termites and baby mice, scattering below the surface. We deep in the soil with jackhammering to the core of it all, avoiding the laws. Outside the corner stores with the raw. Take me back again before ice around me. On stage performing while they fighting around me. Later somebody.
I don't like how he rhymed around me twice.
We from the streets, making plays. Either you grind or you incomplete. Open the year.
I think I heard a snippet of this song on his Instagram.
Was confined to 4 walls and now we meet. How about it for the real? Now I can fly to Saudi, doing deals, coming back home.
I don't think I'm feeling this one. It's not. I think I saw the comments on this too. It's been, oh, this ain't it. This ain't. It's not that bad. It's just.
Live it if you talking children, get the short end of the stick. Make better choices and everything costs. There's a price just to breathe. Everything gets taxed, nothing in life's free. So ain't nobody stealing my peace. I'm still a beast. If I gotta put a piece in somebody grill and release. Figure the speech. Picture me a civilian packing heat. Back in the days, ways immature, naivete. By the tender age of 12, around some men who made it through situations that was inhumane. Eating 12-course dinners, look how the menu changed. But the men ain't changed, yeah. Welcome to the underground.
Coming straight from the underground. Coming straight from the underground.
Might have to make a part 2 to this because my computer is
way beyond boss
on 16%, but we'll see.
About mine. Cops used to pat us down. Old straps we got passed down from old legends. Let us hold their weapons. They saw in us the coldness that was in their essence. Hear the street confessions. If you kill a legend, now you a legend. The one who take out a legend, he next to be a legend. Allegedly, yeah, enamored. Feel it. I channel through the.
I'm not liking the amount of times he rhymed legend there.
Fearless ice grill your camera crew. Epitomize, personify an open letter to multiple golden eras that ended. I go forever. Official tissue, life changer.
Okay.
Candy ass I open fire like panthers behind sandbags. With my comrades, onslaught. Turn your corny niggas to cornstarch.
It's not bad. Like, none of this is bad.
The one who clashed with the whole system since I entered the scene. I just roll different. Now they code switching, they soul missing. A Catholic priest appears in your mirror. Y'all awaited Prima Nas like it's detox. Forget the drum machine when Prim could just do the beatbox. Or bang on the top of a table, lit his house key knock. And I can freestyle, they can't see Nas. Welcome to the underground.
Yeah, it's just musically it's not coming together for me. I feel like a lot of times, like, Premier, instead of hooks, it'll be like scratching and stuff, which is cool. But again, like, I feel like you shouldn't, like, as the artist or the rapper or whatever, you shouldn't rely on that and just be like, all right, I'm not doing a hook, or I'm not doing, like Royce never did, like with Prime. And I think that's why Prime is so critically acclaimed and, you know, acclaimed with fans and everything too. It's because Royce would be singing on those tracks, or he would still have hooks, and along with the scratching, or even if he wasn't doing that, he'd be talking in the background or something, or, you know what I mean, like, this track ain't the one for me.
From the underground.
And how do you feel about the music business now in general right now?
In
comparison to
give a
before,
name, man. All they did was
when you
bang.
first started?
At that blue
Well,
flag,
much
man,
more
like it ain't no
respect.
thing. Always on the go. There's a
art
group called Horseshoe Gang.
What
They have
were
a
your
song
feelings
called
back then when
Madman.
you first
It's
started?
on like one of their mixtapes.
music.
Horseshoe Gang's King Crooked's younger brothers. Ooh,
I don't give a goddamn.
that song is tough. The one I was talking about, but
Murderous material made by Madman.
no, this beat sounds nasty. This sounds like it should have been the intro.
I don't give a goddamn.
Oh my god.
Murderous material made by Madman.
Let's cop acres. I do this for thinkers. Salute the Sasha Jenkins. And door knocker, fly ladies, Gucci link gangsters, and rappers like
Here we go. Come on.
You know that Metro boom in the future, we still don't trust you. Didn't start it, but I boosted it, figured I'd bring it back. Since multiple hit makers on one album, I introduced it. In fact, everything in my head make bread. I made hip hop and symphony shows start to spread. But still nothing is sweet, you can tell by just bumping this beat. Still nasty since 91, nothing competes. Before Snoop, before Woo, before Big, there was this young kid with small dreads from the bridge. It's Nas, Preem, how many times I gotta tell him?
I don't give a goddamn.
No, this one's nasty. Yeah.
Preem, how many times?
This is what I was looking for.
Murderous material made by Madman.
It be tradition, hate, they wishing on me. They try to switch the story so they don't look like a bitch in the story. It's my life, not a third party.
He's doing this thing where he's like rhyming the same words multiple times, and like it feels like Nas is above that at this point in his career. Like, he just rhymed story twice. Like, what are we doing, bro?
By Madman.
Regardless, this is tough, but come on.
They try to switch the story so they don't look like a bitch in the story. It's my life, not a third party witness the story. Some heard, somebody heard something
See him?
different, distorted version of the truth. It's murder in the booth. Word to Lorenzo Irv, the Ben Swerve. Got ink on
That was nasty. Yeah, see, like, that's not normal. That is a high level rhyme right there. Like, with the onomatopoeia, tying that together with the storytelling of like, yeah, that was high level. You rhyming story 3 times is low level. So like, what is like, we could have polished this up a little bit. There's no excuse for that.
Somebody heard something different, distorted version of the truth. It's murder in the booth. Word to Lorenzo Irv, the Ben Swerve. Got ink on
That was so nasty.
the wings from an angel swings. What's beef? Rest in peace, stack of chicks, queens. Flyest ever, Russia diamonds in Italian sweaters. Indian gold with the highest of betters. The winner's circle, I remember the win was respected. And we champion for those who had came and collected. For my G's with that money cologne, bring honeys home. I made smashes with poke and tone. They used to harass me when you gon' get up with Primo and Zone. Almost 30 years, people won't leave us alone.
This beat
And I'm
is
grateful.
disgusting.
Little fingers up to the hateful.
I don't give a goddamn.
It kind of has like that eerie tone to it.
Preem, how many times we gotta tell 'em?
Murderous material made by Madman.
Follow the leader like E and R, let's get 'em.
I don't give a goddamn.
It's Nas. Preem, how many times we gotta tell 'em?
Murderous material made by Madman.
No, that was dope. That was super dope. Definitely my favorite track so far.
Remember the first time I made a beat, I had a cassette player in my grandma's crib. I didn't have all, the extravagant equipment. This is back in the late 80s. And I used to listen to music on the radio that I liked, you know, particularly old school, like 70s. And I would record it. And then after I recorded a certain part that I liked, I would record, loop, record, loop, record, loop, until it just became one beat. And, you know, that was the beginning of me making beats. Record, loop.
Yeah, I'm really liking this beat. This second, I would say second half, this middle, that sounded real dope.
Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop.
It's a drive-in movie, no roofs on a bunch of Benzes. Let's try to reimagine the passion when I got in this. A Panasonic with a tape recorder, trying to level the treble and bass in order. The station sound distorted. I moved the dial to improve the sound. Years later, got a Sony stereo system, no comparison with the boombox. My living room knocks, my nigga Mayo next door.
The storytelling, come on, bro.
Take me back.
This is it. This is what I was looking for.
Just finished the OE music saving our lives. Just listening, getting fried.
But did you hear that, like, the imagery there? We're talking about him fixing the basically EQ in his radio, whatever the case was. Bro, I had to do that the other day. I was in the company car the other day. Like I'm a job. And I don't know who was messing with the radio before, but it sounded horrible. So I just sat there and I was like fixing it, trying to make it sound better, and I did, but I digress.
Spraying something to hide the aroma. Still in my mom's crib, was young and lazy. Quit school cause I needed fly shit. The fiends would page me. Not trying to be
This is real
locked on
short,
the bed.
too.
Queen's crazy. Guess jeans and polo jacket. Just in the crib causing all this racket. Always knew I was the verbal assassin. Submerged in a very dirty world, but only was half in. That's when I had an epiphany. Came with last on the symphony. If I could set a posse cut off, that'd be my entry. Picking up the stereos, remote control quickly. Ron G's in the cassette deck. Rocking the shit, G a surprise. I open up. Bombshell in my mind tells me I could hook a beat up for myself to rhyme. My mom's hall closet and boxes, all kind of shit. Johnny Taylor records and some good Grover Washingtons I'm locking in. Grab a piece of vinyl, drop the needle at the top. Listen for a beat to rock. 90-minute tape, I got enough time. Play it one time, 4 bars. Press record, then press pause, then restart. Record, loop, repeat. Do that by 20 times, yo, I made my first beat. Pause tapes.
Pause tapes, rewind it,
record, loop.
Bro, this is Nas. This is
Record, loop.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Last 2 tracks have been immaculate. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey man, if it picks up from the first 4 tracks, again, the first 4 weren't bad. It just wasn't musically. It wasn't where I wanted it to be at. But it sounds like it's picking up. I think I might do track 7 and 8, and then I'm gonna do the second half in the morning or something. Because my computer got a charge, and I'm tired.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Here's my galactic and citizenship card. Interplanetary mission, I've been discharged to hit y'all. No ancillary staff will assist me. I'm about to show you what that writer's list be. See, I'm a writer and
The rhyming, like the internals are nastier. Wait a minute.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Here's my galactic and citizenship card. Interplanetary mission, I've been discharged to hit y'all. No ancillary staff will assist me. I'm about to show you what that writer's list be. See, I'm a writer in rap form, but these are writers that bomb trains and subway platforms. Courageous, brave, and street creators. They synonymous with DJs, rappers, and breakers. Arms folded, jail poses, ill portraits. Foster kids mixed in with the ill fortune. Fat laces, back in the day, shit calligraphers. Tagging their names, putting their signatures in places. Courtyards, sports bars, landmarks, 10 clocks, jams in the park, they doing art. Big bubble letters all over the city.
Oh, the imagery is so net. Like you can picture everything he's saying.
Always wish that I could do the same, but now the mic is a marker, I'm tagging up names. Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Writing my name in graffiti.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes at night.
See, I know somebody's gonna listen to these first 4, or see my reaction to the first 4. You're like, oh, you're hating. You're this. You're that. You're did. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is where like the potential could be in these first 4 tracks. This is where I knew it could be. That's why I was a little disappointed. Now we're picking it up.
Night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Henry Shafat made Star Wars. A young K Slay tag was theirs. Go check it out, y'all. Zephyr got a Z sprayed on his back. Sleep out a train track in wild style. Straight outlaws. Zorro was Lee Quinonez. Shout the Saint, Blade, Ink, Scene K.
He made the storytelling sound so seamless and effortless too.
Cornbread straight out of Philly, phase 2 out of NYC. The mic is a marker, I'm tagging more names. Quick and Fuzz, a cool sphere out of Queens. Case 2, easy, Cap Ghost Germs. If you in the art, you should be concerned. These are some of the kings of the craft. And there's some iconic queens I should add. Charming, Claw, Lady Pink goes back. And Mad C, Germany's on the map. On the west, Slick Dream, Chaka and Hex. And international writers I can't forget.
Yeah, see, like a lot of, especially when people like start calling out names and stuff like that, it can sound a bit rough. I'm gonna use an example of somebody I like. Yellow Wolf. On his last album, War Story. Love that album. I have it on vinyl. I have the signed version, everything. But there's a song on there, I think it's called like Legends or something like that, where he's like talking about all the legends that he's worked with in his career, and he's naming the names. And like a lot of times when people are naming names, unless they're just random names, people can like stretch or struggle to make them rhyme or make sense. Or not make sense, but like make sense within like the rhyme scheme and stuff like that. Nas is doing that here, and it sounds effortless and very smooth and like a song I'd still want to listen to. Oh, we're like halfway through.
Walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Shout out to TK, Costin Rebs, Bomb 5, Peak, Reese, VE, Jesus Saves. 2 Ill, Doze, PJ, Chino, Coco 144, Billy, Vinny, Flashbacks, JA, Ecstasy Crew, is all you, what you gonna do? Baby, 168, 1 up, Can 2 bait, Cal first, we get it straight, Can Control, Futura, Eastro, on the run, Rockin' and Suckers, Eli, Old Queens Boys, Mad Style King, most talked about, Mob Rules. For the rap, can't be stopped. For the rush, Dame, 3D stylograph. When the cops came, they ran away, then returned. Keep hearing crackers whack just burns into my mind. It's called vandalism, like a crime. They had intuition, cause getting pitched was a given. Not new to the system, when it's in you was like a religion. Fade was Fab Fire Freddy, oh did I mention? Crack, sit, Giz and Poem. Sitting on the throne is Merc Gnome. And Scheme is the whiz and shame. Trap invoking Harlem Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so like
most famous for freight train.
Same thing I said before. Feel the exact same way. It sounds very smooth.
Running Man Wayne, Echo and Totem, Tame 1, Ace 1, Men 1, same old, that's Basquiat done. Big shout out the whole Tats crew gang. His scrapyard to rack up some new paint. Made you look another legendary crew. How ironic I made a song with that name in 02. Saint Smith, 2 brothers, 1 pass. FX crew, idea and stash. Risk, R-I-S-K, Cope, Revolt, Tracy 168.
What's your favorite Nas album? Mine? The more I listen, okay, Illmatic is God tier. But the more I listen to Life is Good, the more I'm convinced it's his best. Honestly, like the more somebody told me once it was his best album. Then since then somebody else told me, but the more I don't agree with them, but the more I listen to it, the less I think he's crazy. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations. Untitled, the 2008 album, I think is phenomenal. I think it's the most underrated hip hop album of all time, arguably. It's up there. That album is up there for me. Stillmatic, I think literally it has the makings to be his best album song wise. I think sequencing, it needs some help. I think if it was sequenced better, it would be right up there with Illmatic. Yeah. Also, if it wasn't released with a song that was critically panned so bad that it had to be removed.
4-7, it don't stop. And we all send blessings to these two.
It was written too, obviously. Classic.
So let's salute the highly gifted Krylon mystics. This is homage to the ghetto hieroglyphics. To all the writers out there that's just getting started, just getting your name out there. Keep bombing.
Speaking of that, I do have a video up recently where I'm just like reacting to my own verses and my own features. It's like, it should be the last video I uploaded if you want to check that out. It's pretty fun. I don't know.
It all starts.
Sons and Kings. All right, we're gonna check this one out and then we're gonna wrap it up for the night, and then I'll listen to the rest of the morning.
Yeah. Head on a swivel, loaded lead in a nickel. The devil holding a sickle, wanna sever your tissue. That's forever.
He's like rhyming those entire lines. That was beautiful.
Humble beginnings. Young kings. Young kings. Yeah. Head on a swivel, loaded lead in a nickel. The devil holding a sickle, wanna sever your tissue. That's forever the issue, the candlelight of the visual. They say jail is both a rehab center and homeless shelter. And life and death is close as a tonic and seltzer. Never fold under pressure, give you my manifesto.
Oh my God.
He from the highest heaven. I try not to possess him, allow him to be tested. One day the words may come out the mouth of a reverend. By the power vested in me, loud at his wedding.
Oh my God, the rhyming on here is insane.
All the diamonds and foreigns, all the finest of garments. It's really how it ends and not how it started.
I can't. I want to favorite it right now.
In your wealthy pockets, Louis Prada, but health is my most valuable stock tip. Y'all about to run things to my young kings. To my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun.
Oh, it's like a callback to daughters. Oh, yeah, so sons, daughters. Yeah, okay, I didn't even put that together.
To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters.
Because if you remember on the chorus of Daughters from Life is Good, 2012 album, he's like, I'm my brothers with daughters, I call this. To my brothers with daughters, I call this. Not to say that our sons are less important, but so this is kind of like the flip on that. I like that. That's dope. That song used to make me so mad when it came on the radio with my sister in the car, because I'm like, what am I, just like chopped liver, bro? So like, where's my song at? So now I got it, finally.
Oh, no, he should go for it all.
Be the glorious king.
Plenty stuff I used to see I often thought was an image of us. Getting off the city bus, all the memories rush. I used to look up at the crosses sign. A child would have grown up holding his arm while I was walking with my mom. I pointed at it, automatic. I saw it as a little boy who was the baddest. Like, don't let him run in traffic. I really thought the crosses sign was me and my mom. Like, who thought we was that important for a street sign? She told me that sign was for everybody. I'm like, we ain't everybody now, we special, mommy. Playing with toys, yo, she got us Atari. Those is Miss Ann's boys, Nasir and Jabari. Our youth was constantly fighting institutional racism in school. We questioned the bias to little future lions. Holly Selassie's in training. Y chromosome, and no time they grown. Firstborn be like the mom, secondborn is usually like dad. Then you add the other siblings, hold each other down.
Daughters is my favorite line. I don't even have a daughter, but it's one of my favorite lines ever. The coolest players and foulest heartbreakers in the world, God gets us back, he makes us that precious little girls. That line, I don't even have a daughter, but that line hits me hard every single time, bro. And again, I'm not a scumbag and I don't have a daughter, so I don't know why, but that line is incredible. Another one of my favorite lines, Joe Budden, I suck at all the syllables. I'd rather make the pen bleed to see the feeling you get. Yeah, there's a few lines that just stick out to me that are some of my favorite lines ever.
To my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun. I pray y'all both share the most powerful bond. A little different from him and his mom. To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters with boys, enjoy. Tell him stand tall, know he should go for it all.
Be the glorious king.
Yeah, that was nice. The messaging was beautiful, but then also the rhyming on there was getting immaculate. So super dope. He's definitely picking it up in the middle here. First quarter of the album, I would say was a bit, I wouldn't even say rough. It wasn't bad or anything. It was just, it wasn't as memorable. Now I'm getting tracks that I feel like I'm gonna walk away with and want to re-listen to. I feel like the album probably could have started with one of these tracks. But yeah, hopefully the momentum continues through the end of the album, and if it does, we're looking at album of the year contender. So catch you tomorrow. Like, sub, all that stuff. Should I upload this right now? We'll see. Like, sub, bye.